So I am attempting to vlog this because it's a very exciting day today. Ziggy is about to do her first ever flight. So I really wanted to vlog today because it is such a big day, considering my life for the last 7 weeks with a newborn has mainly been chilling in the cottage and getting out for a walk. Today has been a very big day. So this morning I co-hosted an event, which I'll talk about in a minute. And then this afternoon, or right now, I'm about to take Ziggy on her first ever flight. So yeah, big day. So the event I co-hosted was at Sea Space, which is this amazing like hotel slash restaurant slash cafe, like really stunning spot in Port, so just up the road from me. And I collaborated with Sea Space because I actually did some work with them as a freelancer with their marketing, and then also the New Kind community, which is an online community that I'm part of as a freelancer. And we collaborated to basically get all the freelancers and remote workers together, because living in Cornwall is incredible. I love working for myself, but it can get really lonely. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to basically bring people together. So we ran this event. It was completely free. We had we had limited spaces because we had basically an area in the restaurant of Sea Space. And I think maybe like 60 people turned up, which was absolutely incredible. So nerve-wracking, like bearing in mind I haven't been very socialized in the last few months because I've just been with my baby. Yeah, it was pretty overwhelming, but really good. I had to do like a little chat and then just sort of like network basically, but I hate that word network. It's such a stuffy corporate word. We just chatted, met loads of other freelancers, and everybody pretty much lives locally, so it was really nice. And the hope with these events is to host them monthly. So once a month, the last Friday of each month, we're hoping to I've got to show you this view. This is my favourite spot in Newquay, coming down to Watergate. Look at that. Surf's cooking. Are you surfing later?
No.
Chauffeur?
Chauffeur's got a sore neck.
Oh. So I'm hoping to host these events monthly, and we're calling them Freelancer Fridays. We might do like co-works at Tallow, which is the restaurant, or we might just hang out and get a coffee. But yeah, so if you are interested in that, follow follow me on Instagram and send me a message. I can send you all the details. So now we are going to the airport. So we're not going anywhere fancy, unfortunately. We are going back up to Kent, which I suppose is a little bit fancy. It's the Garden of England. But we're going to see my friends and family for a few days. So we're flying into London. So this will be her first ever flight, and weirdly her passport just arrived this morning, so you don't actually need a passport to fly up country, but I've got it anyway because it is her first flight. So I'm pretty nervous about the flight. These aeroplanes that take you from London or from Newquay to London are really tiny, so if she kicks off, everyone on the plane is going to know about it. So hopefully she doesn't, but yeah, and hopefully we get there with no hiccups. The packing was interesting, that took a lot of brain power to pack everything she needs, not just for the flight but for the trip. But I hope you haven't forgotten anything, and take you along with me if I can. I'm going solo, so if I've got enough hands to vlog, then I will do it. But for now, we're just on the way to the airport. Are you excited for your first flight? Good. Are you going to miss us?
Indeed. Bored.
No. think what I was nervous most about was her getting hungry and kicking off, but I've sort of figured out my formula now. I do use the newbie cooler, which is brilliant, and I stuck her sensory black and white book onto the seat in front of me, and it worked a treat. But yeah, I was really nervous, but I think you just got to go for it and stuff like this, because I want to adventure, I want to travel with her, and the more I push myself out of my comfort zone, especially early on, the more confident I'm becoming. So if you needed a sign to just go for it and do it with a newborn, maybe this is it. So we arrived, it is the next morning. I'm just doing my makeup whilst my mum looks after Ziggy. So I'm here at my parents' house, they live in Kent. And yeah, it was dark last night when I got home, or when I got here, so I didn't end up continuing that vlog, and it was just really nice to see my parents. And we arrived at about, I think it was about 6. By the time I got home it was like 7, so then I was just in the dinner and then bathing her and putting her to bed stage. So yeah, I'm at my parents for like 5 days, just seeing friends and family. Some of my family and my best friends haven't met Ziggy yet, and a lot of them are up this way. So I just wanted to, one, get the flight done, because I really just want to get confident at doing that, because that's what I want to be doing with her. And two, yeah, just I can sort of see lots of people in one go, rather than like waiting for everybody to come down to Cornwall. So yeah, I've got quite the social calendar. Whilst I'm here, I'm having a roast today with my family and my 2 sisters and their kids and husbands, which will be so nice. And my mum and dad, obviously. And then I'm seeing my best friends. And then tomorrow, more friends. And then the next day, more friends. So we have got a busy couple of days lined up. But yeah, Ziggy was absolutely amazing on the flight, like an absolute dream. It was only an hour, so it wasn't very long, but I was so nervous. Also, everybody is so sweet, especially men. Like I got a lot of men asking if I needed help. So that was nice. But yeah, she basically slept, smiled. I did a formula with the Newbie Cool, which is I just love it. If you haven't heard of it, you basically put your boiling water in this like flask, which basically cools it within like a minute. So yeah, the formula can be ready within, well, basically under 2 minutes, I'd say, which is pretty good if she's kicking off, because that's the bit I hate. But I got it ready before she kicked off, because the flight is so small. I was just like really nervous for her to start crying, because yeah, even though actually airplanes are quite loud, aren't they? So they probably would actually mask quite a lot of her cry. But she didn't cry. She was amazing. She is a traveller or an adventurer, just like her mum. So yeah, that was amazing. And I just think all of these things that I'm doing, like getting outside with her, going on flights with her, is just helping build up my confidence, so that yeah, I just continue doing the things I love. Kate and I have already got a trip to Indonesia booked in June for a month. So yeah, I'm really glad that I've done the first flight, and solo as well. I mean, when we go to Indonesia, I'll have Tate with me, so it'll be a breeze. But yeah, first flight is a success.